morning, everyone. It's Wednesday. Anyway, the FZR is going to be leaving me by the end of this month, which kind of pains me a little bit. Oh, what the hell was that? Kind of like lip there. Yeah, the FZR is going to be going back to its previous owner, the one that I bought it from, because she her son, as I was saying previously, when I first bought the FZR, the bike was in like stripped down all the way to the harness and everything. He wanted to refinish the bike, but I don't know if he didn't realize how much involvement that was. So I guess I decided to sell it. I'm just assuming the reason. So anyway, I was sending her pictures of the progress of the restoration, and during the process she asked me if I was willing to sell the bike. I said, well, if it's to you, sure, because I know that her son really wanted to bring this bike back up to its former beauty, and but if it wasn't for her, if someone else asked if I was selling the bike, I would have declined. So, you know, I think it's a cool thing that we restored it, and it's going to go back to the previous owner for him to enjoy. So I kind of feel good about that. So I'm shopping for an R6. I found an R6. I know that I wanted at least an 09 or newer. Oh, but man, there's this 2007 red, another red bike. I don't know, I wanted a white R6, but you know, if this one doesn't work out, if it doesn't pull through, then it's not for me. Basically, this guy isn't available until Saturday, and I told him, dude, hey, I'll come over there and pick it up tonight. But unfortunately, he's like, even on the ad, it said showing this Saturday because he has 2 jobs during the day and isn't available. I told him I will pick it up at 3 o'clock in the morning if I have to. And I gotta move over for the back of there. That's why you look at your mirrors constantly, because look at that. So when I'm in my car, we gotta extend that same courtesy to the riders, especially if you frickin' ride. Come on now. Yeah, back to the bike. So he replied, he's like, well, unfortunately I can't, trust me, I wish I could, but I'm available on Saturday, and let me know if you're able to make it. Of course I'm able to make it. It's a nice bike. And at a really, really good price too. I won't tell you yet. I'll when I do my reveal, then you'll know. Yeah, so I hope to pick it up, and I really want it. He is entertaining me, and he said as long as the ad is up, that means it's still available. So I guess it's still available. I tried communicating with the seller of that R6, and he hasn't responded to my emails. I don't know if he is just busy and having 2 jobs, but he sent me that one reply when I inquired about the R6. And he sent me a video of it also. Very nice, you know. It's nice to actually see the bike, you know, in a live sense rather than just seeing pictures. The sound, everything, you know. So when he sent me that email and said, please let me know if you're able to make it on Saturday, I sent him an email back and told him, I said, you know what, that's fine. Give me your address and let me know what the earliest time I can be there. Or if you have time during the week prior to Saturday, I can be there also. But he never replied. That was yesterday. So this morning I sent him another email saying, basically confirming, hey, you know, I'm still interested in the bike. Let me know the earliest time that I can be there on Saturday. Well, still no email. So I don't know. I don't understand. Because when I sent him the email yesterday, I told him, I said, you know, can you send me a copy or a screenshot or a picture of the title and also the VIN number, you know, just so that we don't waste anyone's time. Well, I don't know. That sounds kind of fishy to me. He has it up for sale, and it's also on YouTube that it's for sale. And he says that he does have the title. He gave me the zip code where he's at, and when I watch the videos, it does correspond to that city because I used to live adjacent to that city, and I'm familiar with that area. So the bike is where he says it is. It's just that I find it odd that he hasn't replied yet. Cross lady. He hasn't replied to my last two emails. I don't know if it's because I asked for a picture of the title and VIN number, or maybe he is just too busy. Hopefully that is the case, because that is a nice bike. Someone's texting me, and I will not check my phone until I'm out of stop. So I'm kind of bummed out because I'm finding other R6s, but not too crazy about the colors, just like the orange one, you know. Okay, whatever. My best friend's sister texting me if her car is ready. No, it's not. But I really like that bike, and maybe this is just a sign saying that it's probably just not the bike for me. Good morning, everyone. So, talking about the R6, yesterday I was vlogging about this 2007 R6 that I found on Craigslist. And basically, I sent a reply. He replied back to me saying that, you know, I can only show it on Saturday because I work 2 jobs, and let me know if you can make it. So I replied to him asking for a copy of the title and VIN number to verify, because I don't like wasting my time. You know, I always check to make sure that the bike is legit, it's not stolen or whatnot, you know. And I've come across one that was stolen during my searches for a bike a couple months ago when I bought the FCR. So anyway, that's the reason why I wanted to check it. So, what do you call this? He never replied, and then I sent an email twice after he first replied, but he never replied back. So I was just like, you know what, I can come pick up the bike anytime prior to Saturday, if that's even possible. I'll even come pick it up late at night or in the morning, whatever. He never replied. So I was like, okay, what the fuck? Is it some kind of shady shit? Or trying to sell the bike without a title? So I was kind of bummed out because it's a really, really nice bike. Anyway, I looked up his his Craigslist ad again, and I used an email that was directly from the ad. You know, I refreshed the ad, used the email address that was there, emailed him last night, and he replied like around 12:30 in the morning. So he said that his ad was flagged because apparently it's against terms of service to mention any video links or put a video link. Well, I don't know if that's true or not, because I don't really post video links on come on, get out of there. Come on, people. Anyway, every time I turn there, I just like want to gut it because it's like, a quarter mile. Really, it isn't. It's just there are no cars there. Yeah, so his ad apparently got flagged by Craigslist, so whatever email was there for his replies was no longer valid. So he gave me the address, he gave me the time to go there on Saturday, anytime after 11, which I will be there at 10 o'clock. Whatever. So I'm kind of excited. You never know if I will pick it up or not. It just depends on the condition. Overall condition. It is a little bit of a high mileage bike for the year, but he rides it to work. So that explains the mileage. We'll see. Okay, so anyway, I've actually had very good communication with the seller of the R6, and I guess it just so turned out that his initial posting got flagged, even though when I refreshed it, it was still there. I didn't say anything it was flagged or anything or whatever. So, but every time I emailed him, he would respond actually very promptly to my inquiry. So, yeah, we set up okay, just want to get into this lane. We set up Saturday morning, and also he's at work right now, and then he did agree to send me a copy of the title and the VIN number, so we're actually cool on that one. So tomorrow will be the big day. What do you call that? I'm riding with my friend Gail to where the vehicle is. I'm gonna stay at my parents' house overnight, and then I asked my dad to drive me to the R6, and hopefully I will come home with it. I'm pretty excited. I have the address, I have the time. I just need to confirm with him, and cross our fingers. Hopefully I'll come home with that baby. I'm pretty excited. I don't know, I'm pretty antsy. I'm not like overly excited where I can't sleep. And you know when you're just like so antsy and so restless, like very nervous and butterflies in your stomach? I don't feel that. I'm just like relaxed, you know, so if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I don't want to get too excited for no reason. And what if it doesn't work out? What if it's not the bike? You know, for me. So I'm just actually playing it calmly, and you know, I do really like it. It's going to need a little bit of work on the rear tail, since it is cracked, and meaning piece isn't missing, it just cracked right by the rear passenger seat. And then the left side there's some scratches on it from being tipped over. According to him, he was at the 7-Eleven when someone backed into it and tipped it over. So anyway, we'll see. I have it all planned out, and if I end up not buying the bike, I'm just gonna ride back with my best friend's cousin